Okay, this is all about making rates and making the package so it's GUBER ready for either an existing GUBER or a potential GUBER. Sometimes you might think I'm doing double work, I'm doing extra. I want to make it, this is how I like to do things for a 12-year-old to understand it. It prevents phone calls, texts, emails. I don't want any more than I already get. I get too many. So if we make it super simple for them, anybody can understand it, it's better. You have to make it really clear. I can't stress that enough. All right, we made this map. Now we got to make rates for it. All right, so we're going to go back in there into that master and find it. Of course, you could search it, edit, find. I'm going to take row V to here. That's the price. That's the buildings. I know that. You can always double check. You should double check. You don't want to make a mistake. And then you just drop it anywhere here. This is a fake one. See these red? They don't see any of the red. See down here? We only send them this part. This. Copy and paste. We never send them red stuff. Okay? But I'm just showing you these formulas are here. You see that? Up here? When you look up there, you see it. That's that. That's the number of buildings. These are other formulas for if they had insurance or not. We're going to make it super simple and just do these. So I'm going to use the same one all the time, but I'm going to copy it because I like to have these on file. Insert it. Can insert another line, make it extra. I'm going to copy that same formula. You don't want to touch formulas. Everything means something. You want to be safe, insert a line above that. I'll show you why. We don't ever want to show them our notes. I just take this whole thing. You might want to just do this. Make it easy for you. 865. Look at that number 8. Delete all this. It's going to confuse you. You see what I got? Now I got the price, the buildings, and this. That's all I need. This is a copy. I'm going to go right over that. I'm going to put the name. I'm going to take their address. I'm going to pop that in there. This is all on their map, but I'm just doing it anyway. This is for ours. So I'm going to take that 865. I'm going to put it in the green. That's our price. They never see that. This, I know how many buildings is. It's 8. If there was a clubhouse, I'm going to put 8 buildings in a clubhouse too. But for now, it's just 8 buildings. I changed this to 8. I don't count the clubhouse. 8. See? You can't see it, but it's there. You can't see it, but it's there. Right now, I'm paying them. That would mean I make 21% profit. That's no good. We want that profit 45 or above. So you just change that number until you get around there. Don't make, that's pretty close. So let's make it 58. I always make it a weird number, 58 and then some cents. Normally I would make every rate, but my girlfriend is about to go into labor. There's going to be like a period where I don't, and I'm just going to say, send these things out, do rates, and then I'm going to just talk to these guys on the phone. Get rid of that too. Always get rid of this stuff. Only want to see this. That means 46%, 465. They like that. Now, if that popped up and it was like 491, I would just add like another dollar to get it over 500 because it would sound better. It's the same reason people use 99 cents instead of $1, right? It's not that critical. Just make sure that this percent makes sense. It can't be like 21%. Now, if we get into snow and stuff, we might drop that because we might have to get stuff done, but they're happy with this price. So now I go back into that email. I've just made that rate. Go in here, forward it. First thing I do, I'll always clean it up. Get rid of junk. Never let people know we're forwarding this to other people or whatever it is. I'm going to put that rate right above the bird's eye. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to grab that rate. Remember, I'm not taking any red. They can't see any of those other numbers. All they see is this. Oh, by the way, so this is the total. That's the 70%. That's the 30%. I put this in the notes. You see this formula up there? That means B35 is multiplied by 70%. And that's multiplied by 30. If that said something different and that didn't add up, that means you touched, somebody touched the formula. If you want to do a quick double check, but you don't need to click on it. You can look at it. It's not going to change. You might want to do that the first few times. I copy that. Yeah, that's GUBER ready right there. Now, always go in the subject, get rid of the forward. Now, if this was an existing GUBER who we've been using a lot, I might just say Monday or open job. But let's assume it's a not one. I'm going to say available job. And then I'm going to grab this. This is for people we've never worked with before. I'm going to send this because I'm going to send it to more than one person. I'm going to have this in because I don't want 3 guys going to the job trying to get paid. They have to talk to me before. I would never let people go to a job without having a phone conversation with them at least. So I put that right up there. I send that over to Gutter Sub. And when I send it to them and I forward it, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to clean that forward up. I'm going to make sure I might forward it to 3 people. I'm not going to let people keep seeing forwards. And if we need to change this, we will. Currently, jobs open, needs to be done. Maybe it needs to be done Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's put that in there. And then see who responds. When somebody responds, this is not for Grace now. If Grace is doing this, helping, but if this is for Portia, whoever's doing this. They're doing these maps. We want to get these to the people who are in that area, who are interested. We send that to them, and then they reply. They say they're interested. Hey, I'm available on Tuesday. Yeah, I can do it. That's when you say, hey, contact Kevin at this number. Just text, I'll give you an email for that. Just text Kevin, and he'll call you right back. He'll talk to you. He'll tell you explain everything to you. I got like a whole little 3-minute pitch. I talked to them. They totally get it. They understand the payment. I double down on all the videos I have that they've already seen, telling them the stuff. Now they call back. They say, yeah, I'm doing it. Now I send them the email. Portia follows up with the W-9, our little email about instructions, about taking pictures. They do the job. That's how quick. Because we're going to need some more. So I'm going to send that right now. But if I was sending that to a normal GUBER, of course, I don't need all this stuff. I might just say open job and tell them, confirm that you can do this. Because if they take too long to confirm, I'm going to give it to someone else. But I never send it to multiple existing GUBERs. That's going to just annoy them. But for these potential guys, I don't mind if it goes to 3. I might not send it to 5 because I like to have 2 backups in case I'm in trouble. I might change that rate, make it really aggressive. Let me know if you have any questions on that.